Mike is good. We're live.
We are live.
We're live.
What is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield General. My brother Miguel here for our second week in a row back at Cigars and More. Man, it feels great. I will say I was a little flustered this morning running in and out of the humidor trying to get stuff ready for today because we do have a nice event going on this Thursday, you guys. We have Willy Herrera, Herrera Cigars, Drew Estate Cigars. He's going to be joining us live via StreamYard. And, so we're going to have some great deals for you guys on everything Drew Estate. And a little bit later on the show, I'm going to show you guys exactly the kind of extra stuff that we have on the show for you guys that are buying boxes of cigars. We'll have deals on 5-packs, 10-packs. Casey, how you doing? Samuel, how you doing?
Hey, guys.
But before we get into that, Mike, I'm going to do a little bit of sharing.
Absolutely.
If you want to go ahead and let people know what we're smoking and what's going on today.
Actually, before we get into that, I want to just talk about this morning. Thank you guys, everyone who joined us. Thank you so much for Gerard from Margo Cigars and from Jake Wyatt Cigars for joining us on the morning show. I mean, we've been getting some really cool guests on the morning. So if you guys have a chance,
there he
Wayne's in here now. Oh my goodness. Hack, how you doing? David, how you doing? If you guys have a chance to check it out, Kevin, how's it going? Have a chance to check it out. We go live every morning now, weekdays at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This Thursday, we'll have on Cigar Chase Fire. We're going to redo for that. And I'm going to have a special guest who's in the comments right now, Hack, joining me on Friday for Vintage Giovanna. Now, Hack, are you going to be able to go live from the lounge? Let me know in the comments if you would. Isaac, how you doing? Actually, Isaac, we got to get a hold of you because you get some winnings, and you're here in town. We don't have to mail them to you. We just got to hand them to you. And, guys, as Frankie's doing his sharing, I can share that we are smoking. Can we get a good picture of that? Come on, focus on that. Focus on me there. No.
Casey, good to hear you doing fine, brother. Now, as we were talking about the Drew Estate, basically it's going to be like a virtual herf that we're having this Thursday. These deals, you guys, will be getting all 3 Cigars and More locations. So you don't have to just come into this one. You guys can go to Cigars and More 2. Or you guys can use the Cigars and More El Segundo location if that is closer to where you guys are at. But come Thursday, we'll have this shelf full of our Drew Estate stuff. That way you guys can see what we have. Plus, we have all that stuff that Drew Estate's been giving to the shops for the virtual herfs. And we're going to get a little bit more into the show. We'll start showing you guys some of that fantastic stuff. But I'm really excited to smoke this.
Looking forward. This is, guys, the Pappy Van Winkle Family Reserve. And it smells oh my goodness. It smells like a really nice whiskey. I mean, I know Frankie's already lighting it, so don't put it to your nose after that. But my gosh, I am excited. I'm going to go ahead and cut mine. I'm behind Frankie. And it's a little bit of a harder chop, so I'm going to go ahead and use a cutter. I know I usually don't, but there we go.
They were so good.
I'm trying to take my time with this guy.
I cannot tell you how wonderful that smells. Oh, man.
Trying not to char this tobacco.
Nice, easy draw.
Trying to get it lit, though.
Dean, how you doing? Yeah, glad to see you again. I know we go on every morning now, guys, and I'm glad that you joined us for both of those. That's why we keep the morning show to 30 minutes only, because we don't want you guys to have to get sick of our faces. I get tired of looking at this face as it is. Now I got this big screen right here to see myself. It feels weird.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to look at this for too long. Oh. Franklin, hey, how you doing? Chi-Town checking in. Moonshine checking in from behind the camera.
Hey.
And we are having, again, the Pappy Van Winkle Family Reserve. And I'm going to try to do this without destroying this guy.
Oh, man. Flame. This is a fantastic cigar, you guys. And we've got tons of them in stock. We've got bundles like this, and we've got the boxes. So whatever you guys need, we've got you guys covered. We have some Herrera Elite stuff. That's what we'll be smoking on the show on Thursday. Of course, all the acid line will be on sale. The Undercrown stuff, the Liga stuff. So if you guys are in the market to get some Drew Estate stuff, tune in on Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to have Willy Herrera on the show, talking to him, smoking with him, having a great time smoking some great cigars, guys.
Hey, Richard, how you doing? Jeff says, got to make a road trip over to see us. Only 3.5 hours away, 2.5 on a good day with no traffic. Totally know how that goes. California.
Thursday's a good day.
Thursday would be
the day to do it.
I'm gonna say California, you can either be 30 minutes away from somebody or you could be a half a day away from somebody, especially if you're like San Diego or LA in that area. I don't think Bakersfield's that bad. We're not at that level yet.
Nah, we can get there with some of the construction that they've been doing. Not recently with everybody staying off the road, it's not as bad, but we can definitely get there on certain times of the day when there's plenty of traffic and it's just a pain in the ass to get around. But I mean, that's everywhere.
100%.
So as Miguel's dealing with his coronavirus over there, you guys, we had a really great show on Saturday, and I really do appreciate everybody that checked in. That was a fantastic show. The after show was even better. I mean, incredible. You guys liked watching me smoke that cigar, so we'll definitely have to do more stuff like that.
Who wants to see Frankie smoke another cigar from both ends at once? Who wants to see Frankie scuba cigar a second time? Put it in the comments. Hashtag scuba Frankie.
That was rough. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. We had somewhere in the mid-60s of people watching, and we had a lot of fun. Even though I did singe my mustache hairs, had a lot of fun with that.
I actually thought of a way to one-up that. And I don't want to give away on camera because only Facebook supporters and Patreon members are going to be allowed to see this one. But you will not be disappointed. I have a really good idea in mind, and I just got to make it into a reality now because there's certain things that have to be done a certain way for this cigar to be lit, and I need an apparatus to make it work. Yeah, that's right. I'm using fancy words. It's going to be magnificent. I'm going to say that right now. And it's the first time you're ever going to be able to sample all 3/3 at one time.
Tom, no worries, man. We understand you got to work. Let's see. I think I won an ashtray from Drew State and was told it was one of the first ones, if not the first ashtray they made. All wood with the glass top where the ashes go. That's awesome.
Whoa. One of the first ones? That's cool.
And I will not be scubaing a short story. No, thank you.
Burn that face, one.
Yeah. Lucas, how you doing? I missed the after show. I crashed out. I had no worries. No worries. You can go back and watch it later. We had a lot of fun on that show. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you could have watched it anytime you want.
How'd you get left out?
I didn't even see. Oh, Trina.
Welcome back, everybody. I missed y'all.
We finally have some voices in this place.
We do. It's good to be back. It really is. Jeff says, that was so wrong. I got sympathy sick watching. You know, I got to say, for as much discomfort as I went through, it was still a lot of fun to do that for you guys. But back to Trina's comment. Yeah, it is nice to be back. This is only week 2 of us being back in the shop, and it feels fantastic. You know, the last 2 shows have been kind of hectic trying to get everything back to normal. We're starting to do it from the actual setup now, not from the phone, which was different.
You know, and I've gotten so used to not having to go from my phone that I want to bring my computer everywhere I go now. So everyone needs to have electricity if I go near you. Just give me an outlet, please.
Or some extension cords.
That works. I'm okay with that. I'll hook those up. Bam.
Now, this Pappy Van Winkle Family Reserve is starting off a bit spicy, but it's also got a sweetness. And it is, man, it's really good.
It really reminds me of a nice whiskey right now. It's just, oh my goodness, it's really nice. I didn't know how much I liked this cigar until the camera started rolling, I think.
Yeah.
I've only had one before, and it wasn't the was it the Family Reserve?
I think it was a red label.
It was a red label.
Traditional.
Yeah, traditional. Thank you. It wasn't this guy. So this is my first time having this cigar. I'm glad to have it with you guys. And I cannot see myself not smoking this more often already. And I'm only a little bit in, and I'm really impressed already.
Yeah.
This is what, half an inch?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
It really is. Let us know your guys' comments in the comments. Paul, do not worry. We have it. It is in the car right now. Unfortunately, we can only ship stuff out on Tuesdays. So if we don't get it to you that Tuesday, it's got to wait to the following Tuesday. I apologize on that one.
I blame Frankie.
I like the hashtag. Where's my ashtray? Where's my tray, bro?
Where's my tray, bro?
Richard, how you doing? I remember Sargavix and smoking an 80 ring gauge over full on. That was fun watching.
See, we can put those comments here. But there were some dudes in her comments that were not being gentlemen-like at all.
Yeah.
I got to slow that down.
Yeah.
She was getting roasted. And it was not a good kind of roasting. It was terrible. Oh, my gosh. But you know what? She does a really good job. In fact, when we went to Vegas last time, actually pretty much every time, we try to stop by Caesar's Palace.
Yeah.
So we go check out Monte Cristo Lounge and the Fuente House.
Yep.
And along the way is some very nice stores, very upper class stores. And I forget which one she's a part of, where they run her videos.
Oh, dang
You know what I'm
it.
talking
Yeah,
about.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. It's a store that I probably could never afford anything in. But yeah, I remember seeing her in there. Yeah. Man, I totally wish I could remember now.
Richard, great American morning to you too. Janae, looking good. Miguel Everly, a change. And thank you so much. Yeah. Not eating any solid food.
Wow, thanks, Janae.
Oh, I had a slice of bacon and I had a piece of chicken last night. It was delicious. Again, I'm doing the juicing thing not because that's all I'm eating. It's just because that's what the bulk of it is. I'm not trying to be miserable. I cannot do that 100%. I think I need a little bit of little chicken sneak here, you know. And Thursday is the cheat day this week, so I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to that.
But in the comments, you guys, unless you're Paul, you're gonna give us crap about your ashtray. Just kidding, Paul. Let us know your guys' thoughts on Drew Estate. Whether you absolutely love Drew Estate cigars, whether you don't like Drew Estate cigars, whether you're new to cigars, you really haven't had that many, or like many of us, if an acid cigar was your intro to premium cigars. Let us know in the comments, you guys. I'd like to know. For me, the Liga number 9 is fantastic. The Herrera, the Lee Miami is great.
Oh yeah,
these Pappies are amazing.
Blow my mind right now.
You know, the Undercrown line is fantastic. I love them all in that flying pig size. They're just so good.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my big time favorites from Drew Estate being the Kentucky Fried here, and that flying pig size is nice too.
Yep.
And I think any cigar I've had in that size has been pretty dang phenomenal. And I like that other companies are kind of starting to adopt it a little here and there. Which one is it the Lunatic that has one similar shape? It's just a little longer.
It does, yeah.
I cannot remember what they call theirs, but it's similar. And for something about that shape, it just hits me right.
Absolutely.
Like every time. It doesn't have to be as short as the flying pigs are. Be a little bit longer, a little bit fatter, whatever they like to do. But something about it always burns right. And something about it it's just nice. I don't know.
Luke is chiming in with the Nica Rustica. That's a good one. Our buddy, dang it, totally spaced on his name. Okay, I forgot his name, but I know Joshua. Actually, Joshua, whose birthday it is. He also went through a phase with the Nica Rusticas where he was smoking those a lot. So Joshua, happy birthday to you, bro.
Happy birthday. Go to check out East Coast Cigar Club, guys. He's on there a lot. Say happy birthday. Or do it on here, and we'll tag him in there later. Bakersfield Bastards would be a great name for a beer. I would like to see that happen.
It's also Jennifer Nicole's birthday today.
Jennifer Nicole, that's
Yeah.
right. Our Jerome and Solomon connection.
Yep.
She's good people. And I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you'll probably follow her.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure to wish her happy birthday, too. Good call. I forgot about that.
Yep. Richard says loves everything but the acids. I get that a lot of people are the same way. They do enjoy most everything Drew Estate produces, but the acids. I get that.
Is Joe still in Oklahoma? You know what? Thank you, because I completely forgot where she was going. She's going to be gone until the show Thursday for Girls Gore and Jen. If not, she'll be tuning in for what? I enjoy a Drew every now and then, but not an ass undercut or League of Smoke. Where's my Trey bro? It's not too late to throw in some smoke. That is a good point. It's never too late. We'll have Frankie work on that right away.
That was just funny. That was good.
That was solid. It's a long hashtag, but it gets results.
It gets the job done. But yeah, Drew Estate makes some fantastic stuff. I'm trying not to look at Anise right now because she's going to try to make me laugh. So I'm going to focus on you guys.
She would never do such a thing.
Drew Estate's is a good company because they make a huge array of different styles and flavors of cigars. Doesn't matter if you're into flavored, to smack you up against the wall kind of cigar.
She's doing something. I'm trying to ignore her.
Isaac is watching. Drew Estate's is good stuff, but can't do any of the flavored stuff from Isaac. Yes, Isaac, your chair's been given away, just so you know.
Been commandeered, and it will be until you get your butt back here. You got to be here early. The number 9 is great, but bang for the buck, the Undercrown Maduro is incredible. It was my daily smoke for a year plus. I have got away from them. Like, you know what? That is a great amount of time for that to be a daily smoke.
That is not a bad choice of a daily smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all. Neither is this Family Reserve from Pappy Van Winkle.
It's phenomenal so far, and I really do like those undercrowns. A buddy of ours likes them so much. He got a really nice tattoo on his arm right here, forearm, of the Undercrown logo.
Yep.
It looks really cool. If you don't know what it is, you just think it's an awesome tattoo. If you do, you cut in on a little secret almost, a little inside joke.
Let's see. I enjoy the Acid 20 year. Sweet here and there, not bad at all. Still have about 10 out of the box.
I think that
I haven't tried it yet. I still haven't tried it.
It's not as sweet as the others. It's got a lot more traditional flavors to it. And I gotta agree with George. If I'm gonna pick one of the Acid line, top to bottom, the small little guys, we take out a bunch of different names, all the way to the Cuba Cubas and the Blondies, I would probably go for the 20th anniversary beforehand. The Bella Arte is one I haven't tried yet. But I'm going to because it's worth a try.
Right.
Just because if you're not a big flavored fan, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But since we do like to try different stuff, and there are some flavored cigars out there I do care for, I think it'd be worth it. It'd be worth a try for the Bella Artes.
Now, I have a question for everybody in the comments that says they don't like acids. Let's say you were in lockdown, like a lot of us have been, and all you had left in your humidor was acids. Let's say you're going to be like that for 2 weeks. Would you smoke those acids, or would you not smoke cigars for 2 weeks?
I'd probably smoke very few cigars for 2 weeks. Because I don't need to have cigars. Or I could, hear me out here, I'll take all the acids I've left, light them on fire like a little bundle, until someone smells the smoke and comes to save me and bring cigars. I think that's what would happen. I don't know, because I gotta really be in the mood for an acid. I gotta really need to be in the mood for it.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. If you're not gonna have any more cigars for a while, that's all you got. I think you would smoke it. Jim says, or Hack said he's never smoked an acid. Well, Hack, next time we make a bet, I think the bet's gonna have to be loser smokes an acid.
So yeah, Paul and Isaac are on my side. 2 week break. Yeah, I can go without for 2 weeks. I mean, I have no idea the last time I went more than 2 days, though. Huh.
The last time I went longer than a week without a cigar was when I was sick.
I think, yeah, that's about it.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. That's probably the longest I ever go without a cigar is when I'm sick.
Then I'll smoke. Yeah. Oh, man. Man, this nub double espresso is really good now. No, I still could do that.
What length of time would it take for you guys to not have other cigars, for you guys to finally cave in and smoke an acid?
This is like that Edgar Allan Poe story. The guy's like has a blade coming slowly to him. How long before you go crazy?
Right.
I only smoke purple cigars. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to make a house blend just covered in purple wrappers.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to know, how long would it take for those of you that are hating on acid? How long would it take of a lockdown where you guys couldn't get any of those cigars? You just had a 10-pack of acids in your humidor. How long would it take before you started smoking them?
Again, it's not that I don't like acids. I don't care for them as much. Like it would take me a while because I got to be in the mood for one. But at the same time, it depends on what I have on hand. Because if I've got a couple different ones to choose from, hey, maybe I'll smoke one a day, starting right off the bat, and see the differences. Finally have that moment to experiment, like find my actual favorite acid. Like maybe there is one out there for you. You just don't know because they've got a lot of flavors to choose from, or a lot of.
I'd never smoked cigars if that was all there was.
Gosh, Isaac!
Wow, Isaac. That's probably why he's not coming in. That's why he's not coming in. He thinks all you have is acids.
We're gonna give everybody out Isaac's address to start sending him acids until he smokes one. Just keep handing him over. He's gonna wake up under his car, or his car door is gonna have an acid tape to it. Yeah.
He ran every day.
Yeah.
They'll be smoking.
Yeah, he would have to actually take the cigar apart, rinse every single leaf, and then try to roll that thing back together.
I think you would notice once you smelt that cigar.
He wouldn't notice. He couldn't tell. He can't tell.
What about just smoking it backwards?
Smoking it backwards is an option.
You
Yes.
do the Kevin cigar prop trick, smoke it backwards, and apparently it kind of.
I sent him an extraordinary letter. If he smokes it, I'll buy him a box of his cigar.
Wow.
But he has to tape it.
You gotta see the whole thing.
That's a good challenge.
Yeah, because you have to have the proof.
Okay, you said a box of his.
What does he smoke?
What do you smoke, Isaac? What do you like to smoke? I think a 5-pack would be good.
Yeah.
I think a 5-pack of Tabernacle would be good.
5-pack.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Let's see. This is a
Isaac,
challenge.
if you can smoke an Extraordinary Larry from beginning to end, got to videotape it, like use your phone, the whole thing, within a reasonable amount of time. I'm not talking you take weeks to do this.
He fills a little each day.
Moonshine said that he'll get you a 5-pack of your favorite cigar, which we're being told is the Tabernacle. Is that the Havana seed or the regular?
What's that one that?
I got.
So,
I want to see his answer.
So there you
to
go,
this
Isaac. Let's hear if you're game for that.
That's
See you in the
a challenge
comments.
right there.
I'll even supply the extraordinary Larry.
Moonshine said he'll even get you the cigar that you got to smoke.
That's a pretty dang good deal.
Hey, he got Self-Sex. So that's for 5 Self-Sex. That's $200.
That's his very favorite. What do you call it? I think my favorite's the Purple Rain. It only comes in at $10.
No.
No,
Yeah,
I think 2 hours is more than enough time to smoke that cigar.
plenty.
Oh, way too much time.
I think
Yeah,
that's
more than enough.
yeah. So there you go, Isaac. There's your challenge. You got 2 hours to smoke an Extraordinary Larry,
Is
which
that all right,
Moonshine
Isaac?
will provide. And if you're able to do it, he'll get you a 5-pack of the Tabernacles.
That's a good deal. One extraordinary layer for 5 tabbies.
That's the deal.
The deal. We gotta see the whole thing. No doctoring the video.
You got to film the whole thing with your phone.
Fake CGI like another cigar.
Yeah, no Hollywood tricks.
None of that.
It's a fat one. It's fatter than this one.
Wow.
So let us know. Let us know if you're in or not, Isaac.
Well, I actually would probably pick a 5-pack of these guys
What
right
do you think,
now.
duct tape and put them all together in a big long one?
It's an extraordinary. It's really extraordinary.
Look,
Though.
you missed it on Saturday night. What I did was we got a cigar. It's 80 or 70 ring gauge by 8.5 inches,
God.
and I clipped it like you do, and then I punctured in the middle, and I lit it from both ends and smoked it this way.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It worked.
it will. Oh yeah, it worked.
Like sucking on a
It,
side of a bird.
I think
Isaac said he's down.
Isaac said he's in.
he's up for it. Oh, that would be a good.
He's up for it?
Let's try to get that to be an episode next time. We can have him in,
Yeah,
so he does it live.
that'll work.
I like that.
That's
You'll never show up again now.
right.
That or we can all go sit in the driveway, 6 feet apart.
Oh.
And make sure that he does it.
Yeah.
So Dean says liquor providers are great. Want to try some of the 10th year anniversary line? They are fantastic. Our good friend Paul up in Alaska, we actually gave a box of the Toro size away. Everybody bought a raffle ticket, and he ended up winning our raffle. And we sent him the box, and he was awesome. He actually sent us 2 back for us to each have one,
Incredible.
and we got to smoke them, and they are fantastic.
That is some great stuff.
Yeah, I can't thank Paul enough for that. Maybe I'll just send Paul an ashtray too. I like that, Paul.
All Pauls get ashtrays. If you're a Paul and you watch this show, you get an ashtray. It's a new rule. We need to see some birth certificates, though. I'm not sending Pauls that aren't actually born Pauls cigar ashtrays. Not gonna happen. But yeah, those 10th anniversaries were pretty dang great.
They were.
The thing that makes me so sad about when they're that exclusive is the fact I'm not gonna be able to get it back again.
Yeah,
So that experience is kind of a one and done. If you buy that box, yeah, you can smoke the whole box, but then you're out of your box.
then you're done.
Yeah, I totally get that feeling of wanting to save some, but we never do. I think every time we start breaking into one, it's gone. Like maybe 2 weeks later.
I can put it in my backyard. You can put anything in your backyard.
All right, Isaac.
Says it right
You're
there.
on.
Because I'm down right there.
All right, all about the free.
Cam, how you doing? Hey, no worries if you missed it this morning, man.
Yeah,
We're on right now.
Oh, look,
Live.
Richard's in too.
Oh, Richard will smoke. Everyone smoked
Richard
one.
wants some of that action too.
Really, what does he want me to smoke? And how many is he going to buy me?
But yeah, guys, don't worry about it. If you missed the morning show, go back and watch it if you can. Really do appreciate that. But we're on there 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So if you can catch us one of those times, I'm happy to see you there.
And for those of you just joining us, you guys, thank you so much. Jeff's smoking a Padilla with 15-year single malt, a little bit of dark chocolate. That's awesome. That is awesome, man.
I like it.
We are smoking the Pappy Van Winkle Family Reserve. And the reason we're smoking these, you guys, is this Thursday. We'll see ya.
Moonshine out.
This Thursday, we are going to be having a Jewish Dates event. We'll have Willy Herrera on the show with us, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to have sales on all the Jew estate stuff. Excuse me. Wow, that's got some really good carbonation today. Plus, we have all of that great virtual HERF event stuff that Jewish Dates has been giving out. If you haven't seen it yet, I didn't actually know about some of this stuff. I'm part of the Jewish Dates Facebook group, and the guy on the group's like, "Hey, did anybody have a lead on those gray Pappy Van Winkle hats?" I was like, "Bro, you're smoking crack because they make a brown and red Pappy Van Winkle hat." And then he's like, "No, I saw a gray one." I was like, "Bro, if there was a gray hat out there, I would know. I would have it." I'm a big fan of gray hats, as you guys can tell.
That someone stole my birthday present.
That's who would do something like that.
The person sitting next to me right now, that's who would do that. I had some running around to do, so I missed them a few times today. Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, I'm glad you're watching right now. Hey, appreciate it. And I'm glad your mom got off early. I saw that too. I know how hard she works, so glad she's getting the break.
Yeah, so I guess the gray Pappy Van Winkle hat was part of the virtual HERF prize pack that people will get when they buy, a certain amount of cigars. So if you guys are in the market for some Jewish State stuff, whether it's Herrera Lee, Undercrown, Liga, Acid, the Nika Rusticas, everything that Jewish State makes, you guys can definitely get yourself one of those hats. Shit,
So you throw the hat.
just like this one.
Dang.
It's awesome. It's got that webbing stuff on the side. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I did not know they make a gray one. They do, and so now I have a gray one.
So, now you have a gray one. How
Now
did
I
that
have a gray
happen?
one. It's on my head.
This guy over here, I'm stealing that hat. It's going to happen. I'm going to steal it, and I'll give it to John. Wait, what else is over there? You got a bunch of stuff hidden from me.
He's got a whole chair full of stuff.
All right, so I'm gonna save this for last. This is my favorite right here. We also have these ashtrays. Do we have other colors, or are they all red? But we have these Herrera Lee 4 cigar holders. They're nice, tough plastic there, but they're red, which is my favorite color. So
Let me see that guy.
that's really cool.
See, I like this. This is a good patio.
Yes,
You can hear that right there. That is some solid stuff. The kids knocking your table over when you're not out there, you're not going to have to worry about
They're
that.
all red.
and they are all red, guys. So we have red ones.
I like that, though. I like that color. It's simplistic, but it looks really nice.
Yep.
Man, that's good. Yeah, that's awesome. That is really cool.
And then we also have these, which I saw some people were looking for too. The Medusas right here. I'm sorry about the glare there. It's in a plastic still, guys.
Dang.
That's a really cool box. If you guys don't know what's inside, take off the top, and you got that inside.
That is some awesome stuff.
So yeah, if you guys want to get some of this stuff, you guys got to join the virtual HERF here Thursday, 2 p.m.
Isn't that cool? I am. Oh my goodness.
Richard, we will be working on Bakersfield gentleman hats. We're trying to decide what design we want to go with first, whether we want to use the traditional logo that you see in the corner over there, or if we want to use the second, third podcast logo, which a lot of people really like. But yeah, these they're awesome. They're Culebras. So obviously you guys can take them apart, share them, smoke them yourself, whatever you guys want to do. They're really cool.
This is incredible. I love this box to it too. That is just awesome.
Hey,
How you doing? How you doing?
good. You need to move over here. You
Incredible
need to move
stuff.
over there.
There we go. So I hold it like that a little bit, a little less glare, guys. You can see that. There we go. That is.
How you doing?
Oh man,
Let's go, huh?
we don't need to give all of them away. I'm just gonna go ahead and tuck this away, guys. This is gonna be Miguel's now. No, it's got to be for somebody who's gonna watch the show. Cannot wait to talk to Willy though. Very excited for that, guys.
And of course, we got tons of the Pappies in. We got 2 boxes of cigars. Sweet James, Fat Bottom Betty's, Crazy Alice, the Herrera, the Ligas, Undercrowns. We got boxes of stuff.
We got smokes if you like some bundles.
We got 2 huge boxes of cigars in, so we'll have plenty of stuff for you guys.
Oh yeah. I'm very excited for this one, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure you're tuned in. 2 p.m. this Thursday, Pacific Standard Time as always. Showing off already. And I want to go back to this one real quick. Richard, Bakersfield Gentlemen needs their own club, Sopranos. I had the Bada Bing. Bakersfield Gentlemen needs something like that to get the cash flowing. Then a brewery and so on. Yeah, we have to start. I think we have to start going to organized crime though if we want to be like the Sopranos.
Yeah.
And I'm too lazy for organized crime. It seems very difficult.
My life is very unorganized to have anything organized crime about it.
Yeah, I feel like you just get a normal job at that point. Oh my goodness. Although, what was that? There's a scene in there where he goes into a donut shop, one of the guys. The dude disrespects him, pulls a gun on him, shoots him in the foot or something. Oh,
in all fairness, that cashier was being an asshole. He was waiting in line his turn. His number gets called, and he lets his friend cut ahead of him.
Well, yeah,
that's at least a clip in the toe.
It's not how you do your business. So he deserved it. But if we do a group of any kind, we will not be shooting anyone in the foot, we promise.
So Paul was the one that bought the box of Vivas. You literally got to it before I could. I was going to buy it after the show, and Trina said that you'd already purchased it. So I hope you're enjoying the hell out of it. Those are fantastic cigars.
Great call to purchase because, oh my goodness, they're good stuff.
They are very, very good.
There's really only 2 places to get them from. You can get them from a local brick and mortar, or you got to go through Luxury Cigar. And I'm actually really glad they did that. I think that's a really cool thing, trying to really help out local shops. So you can go there for a very nice cigar. And then, of course, if you want to get a little extra something, sign up for Luxury and you get good deals through them.
That's
for
right.
Viva La Vida.
The Luxury Cigar Club is the only place you guys can get the limited edition Lancero Viva La Vida, which is a fantastic smoke, especially if you like Lanceros.
Oh, yeah. And then somebody has got to have to smoke a diadema sooner or later.
I am.
Now, when will that happen?
Dean, yes. AJ Fernandez blended the Viva La Vidas, and they are also the distributors for Viva La Vida. The company that owns it is Artesano del Tobacco. Billy and Gus, they own some shops over, I believe, on the East Coast in New York area. And they've been in the works with AJ since 2012, I believe it was, to get these cigars on the market. Like he's like, we got to wait. The tobacco's not ready yet. 2018, the tobacco became ready. So they started blending and doing final tweaks. And then 2019, I believe it was, they came out full bore and with Luxury pushing them and the consumers loving them. It was AJ Fernandez that helped them out.
It's an easy choice. I mean, AJ Fernandez is great work, and this is no exception. It's wonderful. When you listen to them talk, they did a Friday show with Luxury, with the guys over there, talking about why it took so long, all the patience, and all the subtleties to each different blend.
They'll actually be on tonight with them.
Tonight? Okay, great. Do you know what time? About?
I believe it's 7 or it's either 5 or 7. I forget.
Okay, so we'll post that up later for sure. But yeah, you guys might want to listen in because they really do go really into depth on how the Viva La Vida came to be and why each different size really has its own profile to speak of, and I love that. I think that's awesome.
I think they are in fact tasty, as are these.
Have a good day now.
These are fantastic. Let me know in the comments again, you guys, which Pappy you guys like the best. I'm really curious to know whether you like the family reserve, the traditional, the original. Let us know in the comments.
And let me know out there who's had some Pappy because I still have not.
I still have not.
I need to get a hold of some. Yeah, damn, it's Pappy Van Winkle in my life.
Let's say, so for the Lanceros, would love to get my hands on some of those. I'm already working AJ up to get a special order for some Viva La Vidas.
Well, I'm not sure.
Unfortunately, the Lanceros aren't exclusive to Luxury Cigar Club. So you will not be able to get those unless you order them directly from Luxury. That's just something they did special with them, and that's the only way to get them.
But worth it. Absolutely worth it. Anyone ever had the Extraordinary Larry? I have, and I gotta say it was pretty nice. It was nice. It's very sweet. A lot of sweet.
You're gonna love it.
Yo, you're gonna enjoy it very much. I think the only time I really ever have any of the acid line is when either we're reviewing something new, like when those little guys came out. I forget what they were called, but I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen them. It's a red, yellow, and green label little guys.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name.
Kevin, no, we don't have the prices up just yet. That'll be determined between our rep and Michelle when they get together. But I'm sure he'll give us a heads up. But we will have the deals running at the bottom of the ticker, like we do come Thursday.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Art, how you doing?
Well, just checking in. We'll see you Friday, sir. And yeah, the only time I ever have acids is that, or when we're doing an event.
Yeah.
Something about the smell that the acids get off, the smoke itself, it really does get people to draw them in. A lot of guys, yeah, again, they're one of the highest selling cigars, if not the number one selling cigar out there. So it definitely brings people into cigars, and I like that. I'm not gonna fault it for that reason. And I mean, if you haven't tried one, I don't know, try one. You never know. You never know if you're gonna like it or not until you try it.
I've had some Pappy. It's good. We really just pay for the name. Okay, fair enough.
I've heard that as well, especially now that it's become more sought after and more rare.
Yes, the prices have gone really high.
It happens. I mean, when what's the watch Rolex started, it wasn't super expensive. It was a really quality made watch, and then
Well, I will say that I remember seeing on the Antiques Roadshow on YouTube, they had a clip. This guy had spent $175 on a Rolex at the time when he was overseas, but that was 3 months' pay for the Army at the time. So it was still quite expensive for him. But even though he paid $175 for it, he kept the original bracelet and the paperwork for it, and I believe they said it was upwards of like $35,000.
so a little expensive, just a little bit there. Gosh dang.
Isaac, they do have them here. Don't you worry. All you can smoke. Extraordinary Larry's.
Yeah, Moonshine will take care of you. Don't worry, he'll get you that. And Texas Frightmare would be a perfect place for the acid. I think everyone on the patio would enjoy that.
Well, we took a box and a half of them last time, and they went pretty fast.
Which one did we take? Was it the Cuba Cuba?
We took the Cuba Cuba,
Yeah.
and then Jeremy actually gave us like a mix of different acids to take in a bag.
That's right.
For those of you that don't
I forgot all
know,
about that.
usually beginning of every May, we're out in Dallas for Texas Frightmare, which is a fantastic horror convention. We both love horror films, and we go out there and slowly but surely we started incorporating our own cigars on the patio with people. The first year we took a box of bowls. People loved it. We handed out a few. The next time we took a few more cigars. This last year that we went, we got up to 65 people, I think, was smoking on the patio all at once. We brought close to 200 cigars with us.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of smoke out that day. The only problem is where it's located. Is like the building's an L shape basically, and the patio's on one of that L shape, the one side, or T shape, excuse me. And it's so friggin' windy.
It is very windy.
So if you don't have proper lighters, it makes it really hard to smoke a cigar. But once you do, it's a perfect spot.
I don't remember where I can't recall where I remember seeing that bottle. I have seen that bottle of the single barrel proof. I just cannot remember for the life of me where I saw it. I don't think it was Bevmo.
No,
I think it was like a gas station or something. For some odd reason, they had it. Either that or Winkle, I think. It might have been Winkle.
really.
Yeah, but they had it. I remember not remembering seeing that bottle before. I was like, I knew it was a single barrel, but I never remember seeing that label. So I asked her to show me. I think it might have been Winkle.
I will have to go back to Winkle then, because I've had single barrel. And I like it a lot. Definitely love it. But I have not had the barrel proof. It's 133 proof. Damn. Not bad at all. Not bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and show off the stuff again.
Yeah, if you guys are tuning in or just seeing this, and you're gonna want to see it again, first of all, check out Frankie's hat.
That Van Winkle hat. Check.
Oh, he killed a guy on
tram,
going up the
Oh,
hill.
yeah.
Okay.
He killed him, and he admitted it to him.
That would probably be very helpful.
Not a bad idea. I have some really nice ashtrays here. Some
Very
solid.
sturdy.
Definitely take care of your ashtrays right there. Yeah.
I'll make sure you guys get one without our fingerprints all over it.
This guy.
And then, of course, we have these, which are really cool, the Medusas.
Yeah.
No shells, no nothing.
Yeah, they cleaned everything.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to know what's inside of it,
He really didn't care. The only reason.
well, I can't tell you because Miguel put the thing back on,
We gotta keep it safe.
and I don't have nails.
Oh my goodness. Give me the box.
Oh, wow.
You do whatever else you were doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I apologize for that. Yes, the Jack Daniel's Sinatra is fantastic. We actually had a bottle of the original Jack Daniel's number 7, the Gentleman, the Single Barrel, and the Sinatra at our taster last year, and people loved it. Yeah, the Sinatra is fantastic.
And he either likes you or he doesn't have any use for you.
No?
Yeah, you need a cat.
Miguel is just
Oh, the chief.
destroying this box now.
He either likes what you do or,
It's his box.
well, like the captain came into him, you know.
I apologize, you guys.
I can feel it coming up.
Try and get him to retire. They moved.
There we
Are
are.
you old guys?
No matter what we do with him, he's still
But-
technical issues.
Brings him home.
Come on, you got it.
Stop staring at me. What are you doing? Back to the show.
So, yeah, you guys, this Thursday, Willy Herrera will be on the show. You guys are going to want to tune in for that. We're going to have great deals for you guys on all the Jewish State product line. So, whether it's Herrera's, the least cigars that you guys want, whether it's acids, whether it is Nica Rustica, Undercrown, Ligas, Pappies, anything and everything we get from Jewish State will be
Yeah.
on sale.
No comment.
Freeway.
She just magicked it. She magicked it out of the box. I will not take credit for that.
Slasher or something like that.
That's what comes
Damn it, Paul.
in this incredible.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, the
What would you
fact that,
guys do without me?
they're old
Thank you, Paul.
guys doesn't mean
What happened?
they aren't
What do you
good.
think?
He says, don't count on getting that nice red ashtray anytime soon. Thank you so much, Paul, for understanding.
I just start cracking up because.
Terrible. Terrible. I do love that hat though.
Yeah, this hat's cool. I like this hat a lot, actually. I have the original one, the brown one, and I thought that was cool. But this one, being gray, I just love it even more.
Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks real good. You show off the side a little bit. Got the Drew State's logo on the one side. The other side is there. They have to put the warning labels on the hats.
Yep. You guys get a nice warning label.
That hurts. I'm sure once you get it, I think that comes off pretty easily. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, don't worry about any of these ridiculous labels. Ugh.
But, yeah, so we have all the event stuff for Drew Estate. They sent us that box, so we'll have it open for you guys. Got tons of inventory and all the Fat Button Betty's, Crazy Alice, and Sweet Change you guys could want. Yeah, it's fantastic stuff.
A lot of this going on, and again, just because that's just really cool.
It's real.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's showing them out there under the worst
Yeah,
conditions.
That's just super cool.
Yeah, I remember because somebody on the Drew Estate forum
Like when that,
was like, oh, does anybody have any leads on the Calibras? I was like, what is this guy talking about? And that's what he was talking about. And then the other guy's like, oh, does anybody have the gray Pappy hat? I said, they don't make a gray Pappy hat. Nope, that's what they were talking about.
All this
So
cool
now
stuff.
we know. Now we know. So if you guys want a chance to get some of this great stuff, make sure you guys tune in with us this Thursday, you guys, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be a fun show.
Absolutely. And now that it's actually open in here, it was magic. All right, straight up magic. I don't know how she got that box open still. And now that it's actually open and people can sit down, come check it out if you want to be here live. Come listen in. Showing Matfield. Oh gosh. That would be, the thing is about, again, real quick on the Calibra, is that there are 3 cigars in one right here. And I would recommend pulling them apart, smoking each one individually. I believe Mitch had the pepper box and tried to smoke all 4 at once.
Yeah.
And does not work out well. You want them individual whenever you get a chance. And then you can either share with your buddies or just take one at a time and then have one every other day for a week. And boom. Yep, you got yourself a week worth of Medusa right there. Let's see if this has. All right, no more information, just the limited edition information on the back. Just says a handmade Medusa right there. I would love to tell you guys the dimensions, but I don't want to pull it out to kind of get a guess. I want to leave it in there. I'm not gonna. That's not coming out right now. That's not happening.
But they still look really cool. So
Yeah. Why take them apart? Well, I think you're gonna get a better burn if you take them apart. Honestly, like it's just it creates some airflows that aren't supposed to really be there if you try to smoke it all at once. I think, and if you're better at it, maybe you can do it and get away with it. But I wouldn't want you to ruin your experience trying to light all three at once.
Yeah, show them again.
Because again,
yeah, it's 3 cigars snaked together. 6 by 44.
Thank you. There we go. 6 by 44 ring gauge.
The strength is medium, the wrappers are from Nicaragua.
Involved with too.
Nice. Gosh dang.
He's a felon because he
It just looks awesome.
knows this is
It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys ever smoked a Culebra cigar before, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had one. But that's just me.
No, me neither. The only one that I was going to, I think, was the Moon Trace,
Mhm.
and then I never actually did. Like I was sitting in the humidor here for a while, and just never got around to it because I believe that's a 2 wrap, not a 3, if I remember correctly.
But he said, well, you know that one gal.
Matt, I just barely made hay. We're happy you're here. Definitely happy you're here. If I was out that way, I would stop in. I'm kind of far away. Hey, we
A
understand.
little bit of distance.
We understand. Don't you worry. We're smoking one of Matt's favorites, though. Pappy.
in the alley.
Yeah.
What happened to the TV?
It's this table. There we go.
So, Matt, we're smoking a Pappy here. I don't know if you have this hat already or not, Matt. Let me know in the comments. I know he's a huge Pappy fan.
For good reason. This has been phenomenal so far. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this band, and it's gonna slide off real easy right there, and you can still see it. There's 2 different wrappers on there. Looks like a Maduro and a natural. There we go. You can see a little better right there. It really reminds me of a nice whiskey. The notes, the smell off the cigar, the whole thing has been really much like a nice whiskey. It's really nice.
If you guys can see, that's on the inside of the band there.
Yeah, see, that's another thing right there. Dean, you can also have some serious canoeing, and if one of them's not burning right, that means the other ones are probably going to mess up just because of how it's like that. So, yeah, definitely just recommend pulling them apart.
Yeah.
Isaac smoked the Hamlet Giant Culebras right now. Oh no. Yeah, we have how long is that thing? Like 2
It's like a
feet?
yard long.
It's like 3 feet long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of a Culebra. It's 3 cigars rolled into one, and it's behind this beautiful glass display over at Culebra's Lounge right now.
Yep.
We gotta get a picture of that.
Yeah,
We'll show it off. It looks really cool. And gosh dang, what was I gonna say? It was a gift to the lounge.
Yes.
And I don't think it's been humidified since getting it. So touching it, taking it out of the case, would not be a good call. In light of Casa de Garcia. Oh, I don't have that hat now, man.
So you have the original one. You have the brown one, right, with the red lettering and the red. This is red in here. Matt.
Yeah.
Burner, how you doing?
How's it
Thank you for
going?
joining us over on YouTube.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
I want the new Pappy ashtray as well. I'll have to look into that and see what it looks like. I have not seen that yet.
No, not me. Yeah, me neither.
Somebody's supposed to send you a picture.
About 4 or 5 pieces.
The ashtray?
No, that was a Maduro State ashtray.
Yeah. Well, technically same, but that one's an older one, I believe.
Yeah, one of the first ones I sent out. He said.
That sounds really cool. I want
Yeah.
to check that out.
But so we're coming up to the last 10 minutes of the show, guys. So yeah, as far as flavors goes on this thing, for sure on the construction, I plan to listen Thursday. But if I don't, it'll be because I am in court file junction against our county health department for restricting our individual rights, the rights of our bars, cigar shops, etc., from being opened.
See there, going about the right way too. I like that because I feel like that if you're gonna fight this, that's the way to do it right there. So good on you, man. Good luck.
But yeah, the cigar's performing very well. It's got a nice solid burn line, good draw, good smoke output. Haven't had to retouch it. Ash is holding on fairly well. I went ahead and tapped it because I don't want to ash myself.
Smart.
I did that yesterday,
He says,
and it was not fun.
"What's the road?"
Yeah, what cigar were you smoking yesterday? You did that with?
It was the Warped.
It was the Warp.
Yeah.
That Flor de Valle.
He says,
Yes.
Yeah, that was it was funny for me. I'll tell you that right now.
Edmund, I watched part of the first episode. I forget how many episodes are in it. I haven't had a chance to catch up on it, but I do want to rewatch it.
Can you give us a little spoiler though? What are his cigars of choice? Because I've seen him in Cigar Aficionado, and I know he's a cigar smoker, but honestly, I don't know what he smokes. That would be good something to know, because just in case, you never know. You never know.
Matt, the only ones that they sent us were the Herrera Esteli ones. There are the red ones.
Yeah.
Maybe deeper in the box there might be some of the new Pappies. I'll have to take a look. You guys are going to be there tomorrow. No, we won't be back here till Thursday at 2 for the show. Probably get here around 1 to start setting everything up. Yeah, so we'll be back here Thursday. And then, of course, next Tuesday. As far as flavors go, it's got a nice sweetness on the back end of it, slight spice,
and you know he calls,
and it's got a malty flavor to it.
Malty, definitely would describe it. I like that.
The Pappy is my favorite cigar. I love it enough. I have 7 boxes that aren't open. Wow.
A couple of loose ones in there too. Yeah, smoking those ones. And when you run out, boom, another box, pop it open. I like it. That's awesome.
So from Jewish States, you guys interviewing Thursday. I'll send a pic of the ashtray. It's going to be Willy Herrera.
Yes, Willy Herrera. And then we have the link out to all of the reps. And from what I'm told, they like to hop on randomly. So hopefully a couple of the Drew State reps will hop on here and there.
Yes.
I want to get Jack on again. We've had him on once before. I love that guy. So whenever he wants to be on the show.
That was pre-Drew State, though.
It was. But it doesn't matter what he's doing in the cigar industry. If he decides he wants to do something else. If he wants to start a volcano insurance business, I still have him on the show. I don't care. I love that guy.
Michael Jordan smoking pre-Castro Cubans, Cigar Aficionado. And then Isaac said it was a Lusitanias, I think. Partagas Lusitanias. I've never had one, so I can't really say what the flavors or anything like that on that cigar. But I'm sure Michael Jordan's smoking, and they've got to be pretty damn good.
Probably. Yeah. So is that going to make me better at basketball if I smoke the cigars he smokes?
By smoking those, you get 3 inches added to your vertical. Minimum.
Well, those are peel. Yeah, that would help because I am very short. So if I can get up higher and grab, that'd be wonderful. Pre-Castro H. Upman's. Dang, that is. I would love to have tried one of those. I'm sure someone still has some out there somewhere.
I'm sure someone does.
I wouldn't even bother asking to share because that's not something you give away anymore.
Pappy's a nice smoke, great for after a good meal, especially after a nice piece of turtle cheesecake. I love turtle cheesecake.
I'm gonna try that out.
Might have been him that I took a pic with. Oh, okay, cool.
So he left after briefing. That's all.
That's awesome. The Casa de Garcia is not very good. I'm not even going to post a picture. That's too bad.
I don't think I've heard of that guy before. I don't think I've had it before.
I have not had it. Yeah. But yeah, again, any cigar that Michael Jordan smokes, I'm sure is going to be pretty damn good. I mean, he is a cigar aficionado. He knows his stuff. So I'd love to sit down and smoke a cigar with that guy.
Honestly, he's one of those people like he's such a legend. Like I think I take his advice on pretty much anything. So cigars is definitely going to be one of those things. Like if Michael Jordan likes it, I'm pretty sure there's something to that cigar that's good. Maybe it's not in your profile, but even if it wasn't in mine, like if he picks something I know, like, I'm not a big fan of, I'm gonna start smoking that again. I'm gonna go back like I must have missed something. This guy's probably right.
Now, here's a question for you guys and for Miguel. Would you rather have, and of course it's gonna be autographed, a Michael Jordan jersey that was one he wore from his final season as a Chicago Bull, or one from his final season as the North Carolina Tar Heel?
Oh my gosh. Can I go a different route? I would like a jersey that he wore for the Olympics.
Or one from the Dream Team, yeah.
I would like that. That's the one I'd want from the Dream Team right there. That's a hard argument to make right there. I couldn't argue that. It's true. Coming on the ashtray and the hat. Which one? I'm sorry, Matt. Must have missed.
I saw the hat where he said he has the red and brown one. If you have another hat or the ashtray, hit me up. I would do anything for them both. Okay, not anything.
Smart. No, yeah, just in case. We do not have the ashtray in, that we know of yet. We'll
I'll
keep
check
looking.
because I know we got a box of more stuff, so I will check on the ashtray. The hat, we do have a few of the hats, but again, those will go to people that buy boxes and the 10 counts, I believe. So we'll have to see what Michelle wants to do with those. Again, we have the Medusas, we have the red Herrera's, the Lee ashtrays, which are really nice too. But yeah, Matt, as soon as we know, we'll let you know what you have to do. You may not like it.
All the boxes.
Now that you mentioned the Dream Team jersey, I also think I would want that one first. I was going to say what Trina said with the Tar Heel jersey, but when you mentioned the Dream Team one,
yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind is the Dream Team. When I think of basketball in general, because I'm not the biggest basketball fan in the world. Like the sports I like to watch mainly use baseball, football, UFC is really fun. Hockey, really missing baseball right now. I know they have the teams themselves and their governing board is talking about July, but honestly, that doesn't mean much for us in California right now.
Yeah,
because Newsom might be like, no, you can't, because he's kind of a jerk.
Mark, I absolutely agree. I would take any jersey signed by Jordan, but I'm saying if you had these three jerseys in front of you, last season as a Bull, last season as a Tar Heel, first season for the Dream Team, or first outing with the Dream Team, which jersey would you take? Nobody taking I didn't mention the Wizards. I didn't mention the White Sox jerseys. No, I did not. But hey, if that's what you want,
I would take a White Sox jersey. I'd be fine with that. I'm not even a White Sox fan. If Michael Jordan gave me one of his jerseys, like, yes, thank you, please, and I would be on my way.
yeah.
I wouldn't even hesitate to get out of there just in case it changes mind. Just in case. Jordan Tar Heel jersey. He owns a motorcycle race team. And I saw him in person. Salt Lake City. That's awesome. I did not know he had a race team.
Me neither.
That's crazy.
Man, there's so much stuff about that guy. That's crazy. Tar Heel. So Burner would want the Tar Heel. Yeah, I didn't mention the White Sox jersey. Yeah. I mean, hey, that's the one you want. That's the one you want. If you're a huge baseball fan, that's the one you want. Say that's awesome.
I'm still with Dean on that though. That Dream Team. Although the last season of the Bulls too, though. Gosh dang.
With Rodman?
Then she moved down.
Well, that'd be a good one too. I think you could.
You could learn a lot business wise.
I don't care if we ever see her.
But Rodman is crazy.
And her son.
Very true.
I would just love to hear the stories.
He got
In fact,
100,000.
even if you got the whole team together and set, would be
And,
fun because
other
nobody's gonna have the same.
Oh, yeah. I'd pick that over getting a jersey, I think.
Yeah, I think that would be like.
Well, she isn't good as
I would do the White Sox jersey.
nice guy.
Get a pair of his own dirty socks.
Oh, good. But
But
Matt, yeah, totally agree.
I would take the Bulls jersey, but ultimately I'd take whatever I could. I'm not picky.
I agree with that.
Can I just have his single white sparkly glove?
That's the wrong MJ. Although, if Michael Jackson signed a Michael Jordan jersey, would you just kind of deal with it? Like, oh, yes, I want this.
It's like on Step Brothers, where he pulls out the katana. See the name right there? Yeah, kind of. What does it say? And it's a guy from American Idol.
Oh, my
It's
God.
like, why would you have him sign a martial arts weapon? Well, you're not going to see him and not have him sign something. It's okay, good point.
Yeah, it's a pretty noticeable smudge right here. What do you think that is? Yeah, that
Matt's got a foot fetish.
Oh, yeah.
I think I saw Jordan smoking a Bahike. I don't doubt it. Yeah, I do not doubt it.
That's
The
good.
greatest team that ever was and ever will be is the Dream Team. I think that Dream Team was epic. I mean, you look at the names on that, and every one of them is either current or future Hall of Fame. I don't remember if they're all just yet in the Hall of Fame.
Another person to sit down and talk with,
Well, that's the way.
besides Jordan, will be his security.
God, like, what are the stories they have?
No, the one guy that he keeps right by his side.
Yeah.
Ever since his dad passed away, Willy was
Oh.
before that.
I did not know that.
Watch the ESPN stuff.
Yeah.
He just knew how to get him to chill, to do what he needed to do.
That would be
He would
interesting.
probably have a lot of great stories to share.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the most points against him was scored, but I do know that the Dream Team, I think 2012, has the record of the most points scored with 152. And that was against Nigeria.
That's got to be rough. But at the same time, if you're playing those guys, I think you just have to be playing them.
Yeah, I mean, go back and watch the highlights of that game. It's incredible. I mean, you got Durant, you've got LeBron, you've got Kobe, you've got Harden, you've got who else was on that team? Oh my gosh, Carmelo Anthony was just draining threes like nobody's business.
Yeah, who was the college guy that was on the Dream Team? Gosh dang it.
Was it Tony Kukoc? No.
I don't know for sure. And Richard, I would definitely love to make a jersey. That'd be pretty cool. It would be a baseball jersey. I'm not gonna lie. That's
I'm trying to think of the guy's name.
You got me. I'm not sure.
Leitner. There you go.
Leitner. Nope. I don't remember that. Yeah, my bad. That's on me. My goodness. But yeah, there's just so much. Michael Jordan. I know you're a big LeBron fan mostly. Yeah, Meta World Peace, those are your guys, but whatever.
And then he said, at that point, they were going to have
Matt, I totally get that.
And a police station out there.
The Admiral,
And he
David
said,
Robinson.
"They're not going to do either one of those." And
Totally get that.
he-
Absolutely.
It's
a good pick.
Oh wow, you guys, we are over our hour. I apologize for keeping you guys. But once we got onto this Michael Jordan talk, obviously that took over. Isaiah Thomas not on the team. No, he was not.
Or is it Thomas?
Actually, that college spot was supposed to be for him, but it was not meant to be. So
Happens.
thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, you guys, if you have not yet become a supporter of the show, and you guys are able to become one this month, do it. Everybody that signs up to become a supporter this month, our friend Hack over at Vince Fauna Lounge is going to match that donation and send that over to Cigars for Warriors. So it's going to be not only a way to help us, but a great way to help out Cigars for Warriors. What I can't read what that says. The first Dream Team played around with the other teams in the Olympics. Go back and look what happened. One of the other teams, ref pissed off. Oh yeah,
See who's better, Jordan versus LeBron in their prime? Jordan.
Jordan's.
Jordan. Jordan's better than Kobe in his prime. Sorry, but that's what it is. What it is, what it was. All right. And you watched the game where they played each other, and that was towards the end of Jordan's career, and that was the beginning of Kobe's. And I don't care. Michael Jordan's the best player that ever played.
You guys are way over your time to get back to work. Smoking cigars, talking sports. Yeah, it's a rough life.
It's hard. It's harsh.
So yeah, if you guys are able to do that and become a supporter of the show, you guys this month, not only is it going to help us, it's going to help out Cigars for it, which is fantastic. Don't forget to sign up for Cigar Rights of America,
Yes,
cigarrights.org. And this Thursday, 2 p.m., you got Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you tune in. We'll have Willy Herrera, Esteli Cigars, Drew Estate Cigars on the show, as well as our rep, Carabella. We'll be doing deals at the bottom, as you guys can see there, which will be good at all of the Cigars and More locations. Cigars and More 2, Cigars and More El Segundo. You guys can buy whatever you guys need to get. I think you have one more hour on the show, and I would love to go for that long.
Can't take up that much of your
But
guys'
yeah, we know
time.
you guys got stuff to do. You guys can get great stuff like the Medusas here, those Culebras. Yeah, we're gonna post pictures too. We have the Herrera Esteli ashtrays. For those of you that are lucky enough, the brand new gray Pappy Van Winkle hat, and we got tons of stock in you guys, so we'll have everything you guys are gonna want. So don't forget to join us Thursday for that at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Of course, Miguel will be on tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with Cigar Chase Fire.
Tomorrow is just going to be me. Wednesday, I don't have anyone lined up for Wednesday. Thursday is Cigar Chase Fire. Friday, I will have Hack from Vince Giovanna checking in with us, talking about the great thing he is doing for us. Like Frankie just mentioned, cannot wait to talk to him again. And I can't wait to get back over to Vince Giovanna Lounge.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun there.
But yeah, if you guys are bored during the day, you guys can always find us on House Party. I try to be on there, for a while. So if you guys want to just chat, smoke a cigar, or just have background noise, usually the kids are screaming in the background.
What they do.
Let us know. Matt, we do have the hats, but I will also look for those ashtrays. Don't worry. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will have a new review up.
We have one up today.
We will have one up today.
The Flor de Valla and the Warp. It's already up.
So the Warp Cigar and the Protocol Themis is already up on YouTube. You guys do me a favor, go to YouTube, check it out. Let us know what you think of it in the comments, whether you like it, whether you hate it. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to get to that 1,000 number mark.
Yeah, let's get that up there.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for sticking with us. Stay safe, stay healthy, and make sure you tune in on Thursday.
We'll see you then, guys. You have a good one.